Chapter 1, Lecture Hall 3B every Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. She sat in seat 12. 2 rows ahead of me. Scribbling notes with a red pen. Always a red pen. Her name was Maya. She didn't know mine. And yet, for 6 whole months, I memorized the back of her head like it was my favorite painting. She had this habit of tapping her pen against her notebook when she was bored. 3 taps. Then a pause, then 2. I used to imagine it was a code. A message. Sometimes I tapped back. She never turned around. But I always hoped, maybe one day. Chapter 2, the study group. One rainy afternoon, our professor announced, group projects. Randomly assigned, and somehow, by the mercy of the universe or pure chaos, I ended up in her group. I almost forgot how to speak when she turned to me and said, "You're Adam, right?" She knew my name. That was all it took. My whole world lit up. We studied together once, then again. And by the 3rd session, we were laughing like old friends. I didn't confess anything, didn't flirt, didn't risk it. I was just happy to be close. She told me about her dog, her obsession with rainy playlists, and how she cried watching cartoons. I told her about my weird fear of elevators and my love for ugly mugs. We were becoming something. Or at least I thought so. Chapter 3, someone else. Then, one day, I saw her holding hands with someone else. A guy from the football team. Tall. Confident. Loud. Everything I wasn't. She looked happy. So I smiled. And said nothing. But that night, I deleted the drafts of every message I wrote her and never sent. Chapter 4, the note. Weeks passed. We still sat near each other in class, still shared smiles. But there was distance. And silence. Then one day, I left early. Wasn't feeling great. When I got home, I opened my notebook. Between my pages was a sticky note. Red ink. Hey, you okay? You disappeared today. Also, you tap your pen exactly like I do. I've always noticed, and my heart stopped. She noticed. She had always noticed. Chapter 5, the library. I found her in the library that evening. She looked up. Smiled. I sat next to her. We didn't talk about anything heavy. Just books. Life. That weird tapping habit. Then I said quietly, I thought I was invisible to you. She looked at me, really looked, for the first time. You were never invisible, she whispered. I was just scared to see you. Chapter 6, the first coffee. We had coffee the next day. Then lunch. Then a long walk under golden leaves. And somewhere between sharing old secrets and arguing about movie soundtracks, she reached for my hand. I didn't let go. We weren't a love at first sight story. We were a love that waited, and sometimes that's the kind that lasts.